This is the moment where everything falls into place. This is the time, your time, where you get what you want, where you manifest your heart's desires, where the thing that has been on your mind has been in your thoughts is in your hand. It is about to happen for you. You are about to achieve the thing you've been hoping or wanting to achieve for so long. It seems as if all hope is gone. It seems as if you're losing, but it is only an illusion. It is only an appearance. You're watching this video for a reason. This video found you because you are aligned to its message. There are so many millions upon millions of videos on YouTube, and there you are watching this video at this time. It is not happening by chance. The way even the YouTube algorithm works, it's patterned after the law of attraction. The way this algorithm works, you get recommended videos that are in keeping with where you are at this time. And I am telling you that where you are at this time is a point where you will manifest your heart's desires, you will get what you want, you will win big. Everything you've been asking for, you've been wanting, you will get it. You've been there back then, going through the motions. You've been there living your life. Back then, you were like everybody else. Back then, you didn't know how special you were. You didn't know how powerful you were. You didn't know that you could co-create with Source, with the universe. You may have thought that you were like a puppet and somebody else was pulling the strings. You had no power. You looked at other people doing their thing, winning. You thought, wow, these people are just blessed. These people are just maybe favored over you. You didn't realize back then how powerful you were, how much of a king or queen you are, how you can get whatever it is you want, how nobody can take what you want and put a fence around it, claim it for themselves so that you cannot have it. Back then, you didn't know, you didn't even think about it. You didn't even realize that you could be doing great things on this planet, winning big. There you were, and you were in your comfort zone. There you were in your comfort zone, all easy going, not reaching for more, not knowing that there is more for you. Something happened. Something happened along your journey. It's different things for you, for each one of you. Some of you experienced heartache, heartbreak. Some of you, you lost your job. Some of you, well, it's a breakup like we've seen, a divorce or a breakup. Some of you, you are broke, no money, unable to make ends meet. Some of you, it's even as far as homelessness. Instead of rising, you went down. You went down in life. Pain, suffering, the struggle. My goodness, you look around you, you see others winning. You know there is better for you. And it had to take these disappointments, it had to take that pain for you to discover, I'm talking to you, for you to discover your true potential, for you to realize that there is more for you, for you to realize that you can do bigger and better things in life. You had to experience that contrast where you know what you don't want. Who wants all of that pain? Who wants that suffering? Who wants the disease? Who wants to be broke? Who wants to be in lack? So you have to go through lack to realize, wow, there's abundance for me. You had to go through sadness to realize, oh wow, there is happiness for me. You had to go through being alone, being lonely to realize, wow, I want better. I want a loving partner. You had to go and endure that ex who was doing you wrong to realize, hey, no way. To ask for more. To ask inadvertently for better, for more. Let me tell you something. You may be going through a tough time right now, but that is not your destination. That is preparing you for something better. And you may be there in that stage where you're in isolation. A tough time. I'm here to tell you, this is not your destination. This is not the end. And I like to make reference to the analogy of the caterpillar, the butterfly. When you're in that cocoon stage, when you've gone from being a caterpillar to, and you're in that cocoon stage, you're there, you're still, nothing seems to be happening, but that is necessary. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. This video you're watching right now, you are supposed to be watching this video. And it is not the end at all, at all, at all. But after being a pupa, the next stage is being a butterfly. After being in that cocoon, the next stage is flying, is soaring. I am telling you, you are at a point where you're ready to fly. Who's with me? Who's ready to fly? Who's ready to fly high? Do not doubt. Do not feel as if all hope is gone. Do not feel as if it's over for you. That is a big fat lie. I said you've learned so much. I said you've been through so much. And you're ready to fly, to move on up. You needed to go through that to become that butterfly. Are you with me? As you give the video a thumbs up, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Everybody click like. You have to go through it. You have to go through it to become more. And a lot of you watching me, if you weren't at that point, you wouldn't be watching me. You wouldn't have time for a video like this. Transformation. You're going through a period of change, a period of transformation. All things are passed away. All things have passed away. Behold, things are becoming new. It's a new you. People won't be able to recognize you. I'm talking to you, the advancing man or advancing woman that you are. Today, they cannot recognize you. You are not who you were. You are not that person who was moving forward or living their life, preferably living their life aimlessly, not realizing how powerful they are. So many of you, you watching me, your circle is different today. You cannot be around the same friends you were yesterday. You cannot spend time. Even some family members, you had to let go of them. Sad as it is. All of this was a preparation for what is to come. So you're in a good position right now. I said the time is now. Now is your time. You're watching this video for a reason, and now is your time where you're ready to fly. You've experienced contrast. It helped you define even more clearly what it is you want. You have your goals. You have that faith. You have that belief. And even more than that, you have that knowing. You know that you must get what you want. And when you know it, when you know something to be true, it is true. My people perish because of lack of knowledge. A lot of people, they don't know where they're going, so they will not get to that point. Oh yes, a lot of people will tell you that you're a different person today. You've changed. Your exes cannot recognize you. You've changed. They are still there, stuck. They've not grown. They are the same old, not old people, but they are the same people they were back then. New year, new me. No way. It's the same thing over and over. They don't know what they don't know. So you're special. You're special. Let me tell you something, advancing man, advancing woman. A lot of people wrote you off when you were going through a tough time. A lot of people thought it was over for you. A lot of people thought it was the end for you. But like the caterpillar that becomes a butterfly, it was only a new beginning. It was only the beginning for you. I am here to remind you that it is a new beginning for you. I am here to remind you that everything is working out for you. I am here to remind you that the entire universe is conspiring in your favor. I am here to reassure you that whatever is happening in your life right now is a good thing. And as you live your life, even when you're going through tough times, it is not always tough. You get glimpses into what's in store for you. You get victories. You make little climbs. You're not staying in this valley forever. You're making little climbs up that mountain. And you may go back down for a while, but you realize, wow, you get little victories along the way. Disappointments as well. And you realize, wow, there is more for me. I can do more. I can become more as you live your life. But there's so much more in store for you. So much more in store for you. People think this is it. Sometimes you're tempted to think that this is it. You're doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking that you're not good enough. Stop it. And I'm also talking to myself as well. We need to stop doubting ourselves. We're already blessed. You have your talent already. Some of you have not discovered it, but it's within you. It's in you. Nurture it. And sometimes it means going through the pain. It means going through the tough time. It means going through failure after failure. Like Thomas Edison said, I have not failed. I found 10,000 ways in which a light bulb won't work. So you have not failed. So we need to stop doubting ourselves. So you go through tough times, people will tell you, will say no. People will say no to you, but spirit won't say no to you. The universe, source, God won't say no to you. They see your small wins, and small in inverted commas, because you're grateful for it, because for some people it's a big win. But relatively speaking, in context, the little wins is just the tip of the iceberg. Or even better than that, it's only a glimpse. It's not even your big victory as yet. Bigger things. Are you with me? Do you know that it's gonna happen for you? Bigger things are gonna happen for you, for want of a better word, because big makes it sound like it's hard. No, it's not difficult for Source. It's not more difficult to create a castle for Source than it is to create a button. I said, this is your time. This is your time. You are in the right place at the right time, and everything will fall into place. And it may seem like an overnight success. Some people will call it an overnight success for you, not realizing that you have known it to be true for so long, that you are victorious for so long, that you are the man who can, or the woman who can. And because you have been thinking in a particular way, because you have a certain mindset, you will end up taking inspired action, and you will manifest your heart's desires. The right people will be sent your way, and you will manifest your heart's desires. Very often we have to learn lessons. We have to develop or have that hunger where we're hungry. And if you were not hungry, you wouldn't have tried to get some food. Because back then as a caterpillar, you were just there going through the motions, not understanding that you can fly one day. And one day you go down there, one day you're in that cocoon stage, and boom. In the end, you're flying high, you're vibrating high at that high frequency. Goodbye to all of this low vibration. Back then it was mostly a low vibration. You had to go through stuff to discover certain teachers. How many of you discovered certain things when you were at your lowest? What seemed like your lowest? You discovered certain books. You discovered certain teachers. Am I speaking to you right now? Is this resonating with you right now? You discovered certain things you would have never discovered if you hadn't been through whatever you're going through. If you hadn't been fired for some of you. If you hadn't been laid off for some of you. If you hadn't lost that job. You wouldn't have gone and pursued certain things. So right now is the time. Right now is the right time. Right now is the right time. Everything is going to fall into place for you. You've done the work. You did it. Congratulations. And you know that great things are coming your way. You know that you are about to win big like never before. You know that you are about to get what you want, to manifest your heart's desires. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. You are the one who will choose for you, not them. You will co-create with Source, with God. Everything will fall into place. You've done the work. You've worked on your vibration. You've asked, and you are vibrationally aligning to what you want. Some of you are more aligned than others. Continue to align. Continue to know that this is your time, and it will happen for you Boom, inspiration hits you. All of a sudden, you had been having that mindset. You had that mindset. You you were allowing, yes. You were in that state of allowing spirit to send blessings your way. God to send blessings your way. You were allowing. You were receptive. You were in a position where you can receive from the divine and you end up receiving it. Oh yes, oh yeah. Woo! This calls for a celebration. After everything you've been through, the victory feels sweeter now. And you're thankful. Now you can help somebody who is going through what you went through. Who wants to talk to a therapist who hasn't been through anything? Who wants to talk to a therapist who went to school, yes, but they haven't been through anything. They don't even know. They don't even understand. They've not been there. How about somebody who's been there? So now you can help others. Now you can provide value to others. Wow. Now you have so much that you can offer. I said everything is always working out for you. Everything is always working out for you. It's always for your highest good. As we're here in nature, I'm here with you on this advancing channel, and I am sending you all of this love, all of this light, positive energy. It is always an honor and a privilege to speak with you. You are valued and you are appreciated. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for being with me here on this advancing channel. My name is Mantius. I look forward to hearing from you. Big up yourself once again. One love. God bless and all the best.